Hi guys, welcome on the MAC Show, America's second largest military antique show in the world. I've been coming here for a lot of years. It's relocated in York now, it's the second time. It's in New York and Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful show, nice halls, you can see many table holders, and we're hoping to find a lot of nice stuff for the website here. Hi guys, so here are a few of the highlights I found at the show, and I'll talk you through it. So first of all, here is a standard M40 SS helmet, typical ET type with ET runes, as I explained in the previous video already. Good shape, nice liner and strap. Put this on the floor gently. And then very interesting, one of my favorite buys of course is a M43 Panzer cap, worn, original applied insignia, nice RBN maker mark inside, just a nice hat, has the pull down straps here, beautiful black cap, and of course here's the counterpart. It's the SS M43 Panzer cap, mint condition, and this one is worn, this one is unworn, black inside, typical for SS caps, size 75 marked. Original applied national insignia with the skull, of course, for SS troops. And then one of my favorite items, and I used to find this a lot in the States, but it's also drying up, is a standard unworn mint Luftwaffe M43 cap with original applied insignia. Very interesting here is of course that the eagle is hand applied, but the cockard is machine applied over the eagle. So it's of course original applied, there's nothing stitched through the liner. Of course here we have the RBN number, dated 1944, size marked 56. Just a nice unworn hat, very good condition, textbook piece. The best piece I got of course here is this amazing Fallschirmjäger camouflage helmet, and what I would say is probably southern Italy style camouflage. There once was a wire over it that is not there anymore, but you can still see the traces of it. The bolts are well placed in the helmet, untouched, not been tampered with, and of course the liner is worn, as you can see, but it's complete with the straps, which is always a nice thing to see. The liner is still soft, but it's darkened and heavy used, but it's just a very nice typical Fallschirmjäger camouflage helmet, just an exquisite piece. And then of course the last thing is also something typical that you find in the States. It's actually a Zumftarn pattern camouflage suit, or swamp pattern. It's a mint suit, never used. It's a jacket with the matching trousers, as you can see here. And how did it end up in the States? Well, a lot of GIs back then were already doing hunting as a hobby here in the States, and while they were there, these pieces were just laying in the factories ready to go to the front, And when the American troops came to the factories, people and soldiers could take this, and many took this home thinking that they could use it for hunting here in the States. But of course, we know that many of the items the GIs took home just ended up on the attic and were never used anymore. So this is a typical example from a GI liberated a suit from Germany. It was here in the States until a few weeks ago. It was just found actually. But the interesting part, and it's the first time I've encountered this, is that you can see here the trousers is marked with an RBN number, size 2, but the jacket is also marked right here with the same RBN number. So it's actually a 100% matching set from the same factory. Most of the times you find a trousers or a jacket, but the numbers don't match up. But this is just an exquisite pair, just 100% matching, same quality, unworn, 100% mint. Wonderful set that, of course, will not be separated. So these were a few of the highlights I got. I've got, of course, a lot of more items, insignias, a few helmets that you will see on the website later. Just on the table here is the original cap of Hermann Göring. Beautiful original example in untouched condition. We'll show a bit of the close-ups later on. Thanks.
Thank you, Sander.
Thanks.
I hope you enjoyed the helmet.
So I'm here at the Kelly Hicks table, and I just bought a very nice untouched M40 single decal army helmet. As you can see, it's a ET-shaped decal. The helmet has a little bit of wear, untouched condition, complete with chin strap and a drawstring. So I'm very happy. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Sander. It's great to do business
Thanks.
with you.
So Kelly is actually a good friend of me. We know each other for a couple of years.
Yep.
I think we got got acquainted like 5 years ago at the Mac show.
Yes.
Where we were at an arm wrestle game in a bar, and that's how we got to know each other.
I didn't do so well. He's a big guy.
So Kelly is of course a specialist in SS helmets and SS stuff, and maybe you want to show something special you have here at the stand today?
Sure, absolutely. Thanks, Sander. Yeah, so I have some helmets here of different kinds of SS and Army and so forth, but I wanted to just focus on one thing that's kind of interesting that I obtained from a person who had gotten it from a veteran who took this from Heinrich Himmler's house in the Berghof area of Berchtesgaden, and it was the booklet that the 14th SS Division put together when on the occasion of Heinrich Himmler coming out and dedicating their division right before them going into combat. So it has the dedication letter from Fritz Freytag to Heinrich Himmler. It has many pictures, a lot done by professional war correspondents. It's got the original white ink or white pencil inscriptions of all for the captions of all the titles of all the photos. All the onion skin is still intact. But it shows, their swearing in ceremonies. It shows their training.
Are there private pictures?
Yeah, these are. So a member of that division hand carved this leather binder, and they presented that to Himmler, and it was in his house. And in 1945, when the Americans looted his house, the GI had taken a chair and this album. So the chair is actually in the Gettysburg Museum of History now, and Eric Dorr has shown that chair on the video. But here's the album.
And what is the price?
It's $9,000 US. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. And thanks for showing.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's the history of the stuff is what is so compelling.
Okay, so Kelly Hicks, and thanks again for the showing nice items.
Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm here next to Jim. Jim is one of my best friends actually, and my travel companion to the Mac show. And Jim, I see you just bought a nice pair of American Polo boots. What can you tell us about it?
Normally this isn't the type of item I buy, but I just bought these because these are just so nice original paratrooper boots from World War II from the famous brand Corcoran. They have the tag inside.
Yeah.
They're also nicely marked by Corcoran Company. Totally original, very nice soft supple leather, original laces which are always missing. And they have this typical soles here which are diagonal, you see?
Yeah.
It's a typical feature of World War II wartime boots, original Goodyear soles.
Oh, Goodyear, like it's like
the tire brand.
Like the tire brand. It's in the
Very
brand store.
famous.
Yeah, very nice. They look unworn.
They are slightly worn, but very good condition.
Yeah,
and this guy I bought them directly from the veteran's son, and he was a paratrooper who jumped in Normandy in World War II. So it's a cool piece of history. Actually.
Probably second pair of boots that remain.
That stayed at home.
Yes. Well, Jim, it's a very nice item. I'm not specialized in American items, but even I can find this very attractive. And I'm assuming you're listing them on your website.
Yes, I will put them up for sale, and I just couldn't resist buying them because they're so nice, and it's a cool piece of history from Normandy. And for a collector who is collecting a paratrooper, this is just a perfect pair of boots, good size, will fit every man can.
All right.
Nice boots.
Well, Jim, thanks for showing. And, see you tonight.
See you.
Hi guys, so we're back in Belgium again, here in our shop, and I already unpacked the first items. They're ready on the photo table, and hopefully they will reach the first update in a few hours or days. Of course, the best thing I bought at the end of the show, which I couldn't show you in the video during the show, is this beautiful paratrooper jump smoke in Sumftarn colors. With original applied breast eagle, which is always a rare thing to find. And of course, very interesting is inside. It is named to the American soldier who captured it during the Second World War, Romy Berryman from Ashland in Kansas. And there, the smoke used to be there after the war, and it was brought back as a souvenir after the war. A very interesting piece as well here. I also got on the last minutes of the show. Is this Geuschflagge, but it is made in the Netherlands by the famous cartoon fabric there, who were very popular. They made a lot of flags during the war. It's a small size. They call it a U-boat size or S-boat size, and it's very collectible and desirable flag because of this small size, of course. And here we have a bunch of nice insignia as well that we will list in a few minutes on the website. A few SS armbands, etc. So I'm very happy we're back. I'm very happy the stuff made it back as well. So keep an eye on the website in the next few days and weeks for all the new items that we found in the States. And also don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Like this, we can reach more people, and you will also help us, of course, by expanding our channel. So thanks for watching, and see you for the next video.